Hi and welcome back to my channel. Today it's time for another day of the Discovery Marathon where I discover something new every day. So I have found different ways to discover songs. Some of my patrons have suggested something, some of my subs have suggested something, Henry, my guest on my channel, have brought some requests on, and now I have also used the search bar in YouTube to see what comes up. And the first thing that came up was BTS, and the second thing that came up was Blackpink. And I found out that, you know, BTS was my first K-pop experience, and I realized that Blackpink is also K-pop. So this is like a, I don't know if it's kind of a woman's version of BTS or how this will be. I have only heard two songs from BTS, so I don't know for sure that what the genre is other than it's pop, but that could mean a lot of things today. So now I want to start with Blackpink. How you like that? And that's just because it came up first and it's the YouTube. I just let the YouTube search pick for me. So I will go into that right now. And thank you so much to my Patreon who supports me and make this channel run. If you want to join and support the channel, or if you want to see pre-premieres and be a part of the family, you can go and check out the link below in the description. Let's just get into the video. Oh, and if you wonder why I'm in this teddy robe, it's just because I need to feel very comfortable. I tried CrossFit for the first time in my life yesterday and my body is just aching. So this is giving me some comfort. Okay, let's go. Here we go.
Blackpink in your area. 보란 듯이 무너졌어. 바닥을 뚫고 저 지하까지 엊그처럼 잡겠다고 저 높이 두 손을 뻗어봐도 다시 캄캄한 이곳에 light up the sky. 네 두 눈을 보며 I kiss you bye. 실컷 비웃어라 꼴 좋으니까 이제 너희 하나 둘 셋. How you like that? You gon' like that? Da 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 da. How you like that? Bada bing bada boom boom boom. How you like that? Da 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 da. Now look at you, now look at me. Look at you, now look at me. Look at you, now look at me. How you like that? Now look at you, now look at me. Look at you, now look at me. Look at you, now look at me. How you like that? Your girl needed all and that's 100. 패킷 중에 100 내 몫을 원해. Come on, get some. 나 같지만 어쩔 순 없잖아. What's up? I'm right back. 방금 sweater cock back. Plain Jane get hijacked. Don't like me, then tell me how you like that, like that. 더 캄캄한 이곳에 shine like the stars. 그 미소를 띠며 I kiss you goodbye. 실컷 비웃어라 꼴 좋으니까 이제 너희 하나 둘 셋. How you like that? You gon' like that? Da 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 da. How you like that? Bada bing bada boom boom boom. How you like that? Da 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 da. Now look at you, now look at me. Look at you, now look at me. Look at you, now look at me. How you like that? Now look at you, now look at me. Look at you, now look at me. Look at you, now look at me. How you like that? 나에게 이른 채로 추락했던 날 어두운 날 속에 갇혀 있던 날 그때쯤에 넌 날 끝내야 했어. Look up in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. Yeah.
Okay.
Bring out the rock, bitch. Yeah. Blackpink. Dum 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 dum. How you like that? Dum 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 dum. You gon' like that? Dum 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 dum. How you like that? Dum 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 dum.
How I like that, you ask me? I loved that. Okay, the song was so, from the verse I might expected something a bit more soft, but I love the contrast from the verse and then, the kind of almost dubsteppy, chorus, and then the second verse was like rap. There were so many elements that I really loved, but before going into that, I just have to say, this was so aesthetically pleasing. This was just a beautiful video, and the colors, the one who have worked with visuals, the colors, the outfits, I'm dying. It was so, so, so pretty. Like, right from the get-go, I was like, oh, this is beautiful. And then they just switched outfit and scenes and scenarios and all this symbolism, and I just loved it. And especially the last part where everything is like graded in different colors of pink, it was just magic. I just couldn't help just completely falling in love with that. Second of all, I really, really thought it was such, like the same with BTS, that they, this is a group, but they of course have their own, they're like a part of things, they are Blackpink, but they really stood out as individuals. They had very different voices, and also the one was rapping that kind of surprised me, and she was really good at it. I have to admit that I kind of had a period of my life I started singing, and then I thought, okay, it would be cool to rap, so I practiced freestyle rap, and I actually recorded some rapping. And it's difficult. It's actually very, very difficult to make it sound good. And I think sometimes it can be pretty underrated to rap, because, people are like, oh, you can't sing, it's just talking. But no, there's so many elements going into rapping. So this was so good, and I felt she was so cool, and I'm just taking my hat off. These girls was just amazing, pretty gorgeous, and I loved the way they have styled them. The outfits, the colors, again, I'm just visually, I was just blown away, and it perfectly supported the song and the different elements. This was such a banger. I just could see myself put this on at like a dinner party with my girls, and this was just a blast. Also, the attitude, they were extremely feminine, but still they were I felt like they were really representing like a power woman, a youthful power woman, doing her thing. Of course, this was also like a song about that, because like How You Like That, the attitude was like coming forth very clearly, but they just owned it completely. I thought this was just so much fun, and they kicked butt in this video. Like, again, I don't know if this is a K-pop thing, but they were not only really, like, of course this is a recording, but they had really good voices, and I'm pretty sure that they will also be very good live. I should actually also see a live performance to see that, because I started with BTS and a live performance. But also they were just amazing dancers, great choreography, great movements, also super professional with the camera. I don't know if they kind of have been in this industry since they were very young, because they were so professional, but I was just, this was all altogether extremely high quality, in terms of the production, the song, how they made it look and work, and this, again, this video was just absolutely gorgeous. The editing of the video, the small effects, it was just, yeah, I mean, so many talented people have been put into this. And these girls, I don't know how young they were. I kind of think that I probably see them as younger than they actually are, because, that kind of happened before on this channel. But they look very young, and still they had this very mature but still fun attitude. And I really want to, again, listen to something live to really dig into their voices, because right off the bat, they had great voices. Again, they had this very different sound to it, which made it easy to really, like, differ from the different girls. And it could just be so much fun to hear, like, how would that be live. So if you have any suggestion, any good live version I should watch by them, and any other songs by them, please let me know, and I will totally dive into it, because this was fun. And this is a bit different from other things that I do on this channel, but I like to just branch out and just dive into all different areas. And so far I have to say I really dig K-pop. BTS blew me away, felt a bit in love, and now Blackpink came along and I just need more. So I guess this K-pop thing is like something you go into and then you never return. Please let me know if you can recognize anything of what I'm saying here, if that was how you felt the first time you watched these girls, and let's have a chat in the comment section. Also, you can like and subscribe if you haven't already and you feel like it, and please let me know what other songs by Blackpink or something similar or something completely different you will suggest me. I hope I will see you very soon. Thank you so much for watching. I love you and bye.